No. Oh, yay, we have some people on. One person. Hi, Abraham. Thanks for joining us. Oh, I should unmute you so you could talk. Abraham, if you have some questions you want to kick it off, feel free to go ahead.
All right. Thank you guys for the time. If you could just start us off with what were you guys' thoughts on overall on the match tonight?
Um, I think that we came out with a little bit of fire in us. I think our first half was an improvement from our last performance. And I think we're proud of the grit we had tonight. But obviously, we're not happy with the tie, and we need to close out games. But I think overall, this team is trending in a positive direction.
And it had been over 400 minutes without a goal. What did it mean to see Savannah finally get that goal across the back of the net?
Yeah, so I was standing like right behind her so I could see the whole thing, and it was just like it was amazing because like we kind of felt like we were in a drought a little bit because we've created so many chances across the games, we just haven't been able to bury it, and to see that go in the back of the net was just an amazing feeling and it just boosted us even more.
And on the defensive end, the team's been having some troubles. What did it mean to have a match like this where overall you were able to keep things pretty clean?
Yeah, one of our biggest topics that we've been talking about is having a connected back line and like having a unit and making sure that we are getting stuck in and competing for every single ball, but then also being on the same page. And I feel like we did so much better with that today.
Hey Jonas, thank you for the time. If you just start us off with your overall thoughts on your team's performance tonight.
I think there was a lot of positives to draw on that. I thought we played positive, offensive football. We pressed aggressively as a team. I think we moved the ball really well at times in attacks and created good goal scoring opportunities from that. So I think a lot of the periods was a really good representation of San Diego Wave Football Club.
And what does Savannah McCaskill meant to this team? Obviously, she's been a starter for such a long time in that midfield, but what did it mean for you to see her get that goal today?
It was good. But her position is good doing there as well. We're getting a really good structure in the attack. She scored a much more beautiful goal, but less important in training in the week. So we know she has a good shot when she's coming in from that area. So yeah, that was just really nice to see.
And what did you think of Didi Heric's first minutes tonight for the club?
I told the team after in the huddle that this is what this group is about. We sometimes you work for many weeks to prepare for the team to be ready for when the opportunity to comes. Didi maybe has worked more than anyone else without getting that reward for playing minutes, and it was really nice to see with the confidence that she was playing with her decision making. She did some good saves as well, so. Of course, gutted for her that she couldn't keep the clean sheet, but I think overall she should be pleased with her performance.
And what do you think are the biggest things in this match that you hope to take into the future with this club?
Don't quite understand the question. Can you?
Yeah, sorry, I'll phrase that differently, but there's some of the positive moments and things from this game. What do you think are the most important lessons that you're going to take moving forward?
I think there is a couple to do. I think one thing is that I think we have some moments where we really look like a good football team, and it's about to understand what are we doing, what is our behaviors, and in those moments that makes us look that good in those moments, and can we have an opportunity to repeat and do them more often? So it's a little bit of these confirmer moments in order to be understanding how can we make that happen more often in our game. I think there is a control moment that I think we certainly have missed in a couple of the games lately, because it is like this in this league that the momentum shifts also during the game, and there is sometimes you have to ride the momentum. And if I use golf as an analogy, it's been like sometimes you play against the wind and maybe it's a good thing to just do a bogey, just avoid a double bogey on that, swing with control, playing it safe. And sometimes you're coming in with that in one of these games as well. You have 5 minutes, you need to take the tempo out of the game, you need to play with some control, and after that you can start playing again. And I think we did that far better this game here than we done in some games in the past. So maybe those two.
Thank you.